can we take a second and just appreciate how amazing this A7S III is now? This is nearly a 4-year-old camera, and Sony just gave us a firmware upgrade that I won't say transforms the camera, but it does a great job of extending the life of it. There are a lot of people out there complaining about this firmware upgrade because it didn't have the particular feature that they were looking for. Like, look, folks, this is an older camera. I get it, it's an expensive camera, but to expect them to put in like everything in the kitchen sink into a camera is just crazy. I'm just ecstatic that they did put some features in that were unexpected, specifically timecode. So I don't know that there's any other camera, any other full frame camera out there that has the features that this camera has, that has timecode. In fact, I'm using it right now. I've got it connected to my M4 mic track, and I don't think there is one. I know the GH6 has it, but that's a Micro Four Thirds camera. I can't think of any off the top of my head. I have an FX3 and an FX30, and those have timecode input, but I don't know of another one with an EVF. So that like completely changes the value proposition for an A7S III if you record your audio externally, which I do quite often. I use the Tentacle Sync Track E for a lavalier microphone, and then I have this Zoom M4 mic track, which has a timecode input that I could just jam the timecode and boom, I am off and running. So again, I don't know where all the hate's coming from. The custom LUTs, I get it. It doesn't have it, didn't add it. Maybe they will do it in a future firmware update. I doubt it. If they didn't do it this time, then I highly doubt that they're going to do it next time. But that's really something that I don't want to say that you shouldn't be using, but I feel like there's other ways to get proper exposure rather than using a LUT. That way you're not relying on a camera that has LUT support. Me personally, I use Gamma Display Assist on all of my Sony cameras, and that allows me to see what the final image, approximately what the final image is going to look like. But the bigger issue, or the bigger part of that, is that it's consistent across all of my Sony bodies. So I know that 41% IRE on a gray card is perfect exposure for the most part. So that's what I use, and it's, again, consistent across all of my Sony bodies. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. I'm excited about the improvements that they made and some of the features that they made available in the A7S III. I love the new menus. It's so easy to navigate, and it's consistent, especially with my A7Siii II, which I find myself using a lot lately because it's just a nice, tidy little travel camera package. But between this A7S III and the A7Siii II, I am like set. I'm really excited that they made those feature upgrades with the A7S III. So anyways, those are my thoughts. Let me know down in the comments if you agree, disagree, if you think it fell short of what your expectations were, or if you think it's like an added bonus, which I happen to be in that camp. Anyways, that's all I have for today. Hope you're having a great day, and we will catch you in the next one.